Hey, welcome to Tales of Terramir. We are here to play through episode 34 of our campaign. We are, of course, streaming live on Twitch, which is free for all viewers. But if you'd like to support what we do, consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget, you can always subscribe for free with an Amazon Prime account. You'll receive exclusive emotes, ad-free viewing, access to our members-only Discord channel, and much more. Thank you to all of our subscribers who keep this show running. Thank you to our YouTube viewers and podcast listeners as well. Consider giving this video or podcast a like, subscribe to our channel, leave a review. It's free and it'll really help us out. You can watch all of our episodes on YouTube or listen to select recordings of our streams on podcast platforms. Visit our website at talesofterramir.com to find links to episodes and all our social media. And we're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Facebook, where we're sharing clips and videos every week. So check them out. And that's going to do it for our announcements. Let's get back into our adventures in Tales of Terramir. Welcome back. We're going to go through a recap of our previous session. While the soul survivors dined at the Starfall Lounge and contemplated their next steps, Razik once again spotted the mysterious, dark-haired elven woman he'd seen around Barndro and in his dreams the previous night. This time, however, she didn't disappear from sight. She beckoned the Pangean to her. Compelled by reasons he didn't understand, Razik approached the woman. She introduced herself as Lynnyra, and after some flirtation between them, she presented a questionable proposal: kill the priest Morthil and have her all to himself. Recalling his sensual dreams, ones he gave into completely, he was charmed under her magic and could not resist her orders. When the rogue returned to his companions and told them of the encounter, they were understandably concerned. Willow recognized that Raz was not himself, and she remembered a time her uncle was under a similar charm, knowing that sometimes the spell can be broken if they're attacked with a good punch to the belly. The adventurers took this to heart, guided the starry-eyed Raz to an empty nearby alley, and began to try and break the spell. After several failed attempts, including Willa grappling him in place, Anton swinging a few punches, Savamil dropping a sacred flame, and Gemma unleashing a powerful, shocking grasp to his throat, Razik was finally released from the mysterious woman's magical charm. Though Raz was a little beaten up by the end, the others felt a sense of relief, perhaps a little glee, after getting to take a swing at the guy. They decided to return to the Celestial Haven Hotel and rest up before attempting to spy on Morthil, followed by a shopping spree at a few stores around the city. At Fayfire Blades, Willow received a free dagger +1 for her efforts with the Silver Circle, while Razik purchased a new sword and Anton had his blades sharpened. Gemma purchased a crossbow from the Boyar to be trained by Anton during their next bout of travel. And the Errand Ward, Anton purchased a Mithril Elven shield. Actually, it was purchased by Gemma as a gift. After sunset, the soul survivors reached Vero Island and the Grove of Harmony Temple once again. Taking Lynnyra's advice, Razik climbed the tower that led to Morthil's private chamber. Peeking through a window, he found the priest performing some sort of ritual and praying before a roaring fireplace. While investigating the window to see if it would open, Razik accidentally made a noise and alerted the priest. Looking up, he found Morthil staring right at him as he rose to stand on his feet. All right. That brings us back to where we were. Let's go back to our map and change the music. All right. Obviously, Rob is not here for tonight, so Mike will be filling in for Razik.
We gotta get into character.
Yes.
You all suck.
So,
I'm kidding.
I'm going to speak to you as you are in character. Razik, you have investigated the window, trying to find to see if it opens. Yes, it looks like this can open. You made a sound, and you look up, and you see Morthil standing before you, looking right at you as he rises to his feet. I'm going to share an image so you can get a closer look at him.
This is close enough.
A
Sorry.
sort of
Handsome devil.
Unhealthy, sort of sickened looking elf priest looks up at you and stands up. Are you doing anything?
I guess if I saw him looking right at me, I'll do the the whole like dodge out of the window thing for a second, and then kind of peer back in to see if he's still looking at the window. Like if maybe
when you peer back in, he actually is closer to the window.
Oh shit!
He's moved forward, almost like those cat videos, those creepy cat videos, where you kind of go back and come back in, and it's somehow he's teleported. You didn't even see him walk, and he is approaching the window.
Going to kind of scramble to the side, do the Spider-Man against the wall thing. And how far up am I? 50 feet, you said?
50 feet. You are
okay.
50 feet.
Just kind of look to see if he's going to open it and get ready to, ninja run down the tower if I have to, so I don't take false damage.
You're just waiting then at this point.
Just
you can't see him. You're against the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he's going to open the window, but I'm gonna slowly start, getting prepared to descend. I don't know what's gonna happen if he opens it. Maybe I don't know.
Against the wall, you're looking over, like kind of over your shoulder, kind of against the wall, Spider-Man style, just looking over, and you can see, and you actually hear a click, and the window slowly open up.
I'm gonna start moving over around the corner out of his view. And I try to look down at the party and I say, "Get."
You're also psychically connected, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. How can I forget?
How can you forget?
How can I totally forget?
So you can talk to them.
I say, he saw me. Take cover. Shit.
Okay.
You don't have to whisper.
Why am I
whispering?
You do hear a voice come from the window. Hello. Who are you? What do you want?
I say nothing. I say nothing,
Just thinking like the NPC, like, strange. Closes the door. Nothing was there.
Fantastic. And I have to try myself again. Right. Exactly.
No.
Save scum this first.
We're not that dumb here.
He might be, I don't know.
Yeah. You just hear like and see the window kind of close and lock again.
Oh, he definitely saw me. I'm not gonna whisper. He definitely saw me in our head.
Does he look strong?
No, he actually looks pretty. He looks pretty weak, pretty frail. But I think in my experience, I know not to underestimate people just on their looks alone. Well, maybe I do. This Razik does. I don't think I'm going to underestimate how he looks, but I really don't feel like falling out off this tower. What should I do? Should I still sneak back in? Definitely knows I'm here.
Well, he didn't seem too angry. Maybe that's a good sign.
Yeah, I doubt he's happy about you creeping up there.
Probably
Yeah,
gets tons
I'm
of
gonna-
peeping toms, yeah.
Maybe jump on him, pin him down, tickle him, do the spit
I would-
thing, or
You obviously can
Right
do
over
whatever
his
you want, but I
face.
do just want to give just a quick refresher, even for the audience, of what has been proposed so far. Lynnyra has asked you to kill this priest, which you have broken the charm from and decided that you don't want to do that. But your original intent, before even receiving that, was that you heard that he needed help. And you've heard all these rumors about him not seemingly worshiping Coralon, but worshiping some infernal creature, perhaps, of Asmodeus. So that's what you've learned so far. So you can choose to run away, or you can try and help him and talk to him, or do what Lynnyra wanted, which was to attack him.
I tricked you, you fools. I'm gonna go murder him.
no, you promised.
I'll promise, schmamish. I don't feel like talking to him just by myself. I don't know if I'm strong. Shit.
You want to throw down your shoes of climbing, and I'll put them on, shimmy up there with you.
Is it attunement? Are they attunement?
They are attunement, so you wouldn't be able to use them.
Not right away, yeah,
Sorry.
for sure.
Sorry.
Well, we know he's home. Do you think that there's a way to sneak in, or at least go and visit him?
If you recall, I did tell you that
Heavily
it seems like a
guarded.
pretty climbable tower on its own, too. It's not like a very smooth surface. I told you last time that there are lots of stones and vines and things.
Yeah,
you-
Jenna's not great at climbing, though. So I'm
Well,
not on
just
the-
mentioning for Anton,
Oh, yeah.
it's not like an extremely difficult thing to climb, it seems. If that makes
Are you
any-
sure he saw you?
I'm pretty sure he definitely saw me.
And Anton's
Not
just
as-
going to go running at the wall.
Maybe throw
try to
down a
steal it.
rope.
Wait, maybe I should just ask him if he'll let us in. If he really wants, do you think he wants help?
I'd still rather be up there with you before you engage with them in any way.
Okay. Does he have any rope? He does not. Cool. Oh, he's got string.
Suddenly, you all hear this blast of glass as that window shutters out, and glass falls out of the window, and Morthil himself is climbing along the side of the wall like a spider.
Can I look around the corner? Oh shit! Okay. Man, I was about to stick my head back out there.
I'll give you one moment if there's anything you wanted to say at this point.
think.
Was he climbing
Otherwise-
up or towards us?
He's climbing out, and it looks like he's aggressive because you haven't responded or said anything. So I'm giving you this opportunity to speak now,
Oh,
because at this point he feels like he's being surrounded by hostiles.
Willow will say, "Hold on there, Morthil. We're just here to help you. We're friends. We're friends of Jareen, the other priest. We're all just worried about you."
Are you calling
Kinda
up?
Yeah, you're calling up, right? Kind of yelling up at him.
Mm-hmm.
He looks down and you can see Razik. He looks almost a bit frightened. He looks tired. He looks weak. What do you want?
just like she said, we just want to help you. Sorry, I didn't know how you were going to respond to someone being in your window.
Are you here to kill me?
No.
Seems to crawl back inside of the tower through the window again.
And kind of shimmy to the side and do the kind of like look through the window. Is it? Are you okay?
You peer in and you just see him wide-eyed, head shaking back and forth, sweating. He's backing up slowly. He knocks over one of the candles around in the circle that he was praying at, just backing away, scared.
Oh, hey, just calm down. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help. We're like my friend said, we're friends of Jaren?
Jareen?
Jaren? Question mark?
I think.
The other priest downstairs.
She said someone would here. She said someone would be here to kill me tonight.
That's not me, man. That's not me. That's not us. Believe me, if we wanted you dead, you would have been dead a long time ago. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
It's a very Raz thing to say.
Yes, I know.
It's true.
I'm good at playing Raz. Listen, man, we're just here to help. Do you think you can let us inside through the regular way? Or at least my friends? I can climb through this window. I'm pretty cool like that.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Razik. That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
I knew it. She never lies to me. She tries to protect me.
No. Look, I don't have any weapons in my hands.
I need you to roll a dex save for.
Shit. Rob, sorry in advance if I kill Razik. 14.
He's not gonna watch this. It's okay. 14. You make it. You see that he summoned a sacred flame from the sky just to strike you, and you sort of avoid it, striking right next to your against the wall. Kind of like holding your breath, and you're gripping onto the sides.
So put my hands up too and just say, hey, look, I don't have any weapons. I promise. That was a close one.
What's that sound? Did he just throw something at you?
He just attacked me.
Everyone on the bottom does see there's a bright flash because it is nighttime. You can definitely see there's this bright sort of quick flash of some kind of spell. You can tell up there.
Anton really wants to climb this wall.
Willow's gonna start climbing.
Get your ass up there.
Go for it. Roll an athletics, Willa. And Anton, if you want to roll. Or acrobatics, your choice. Anton, you can roll acrobatics.
Okay.
There you go.
Razik sees them coming up, and he's going to, crawl under the window and take, cover on the other side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in here, but is it okay if I sit here so I can simulate seeing the room, like kind of like
because you're kind of peeking in on the side.
Yeah.
Everyone else want to arrange themselves where they wish to be? Is that where you want to be climbing up? It's sort of awkward because that's sort of like a chimney thing, so it might be better to climb on this side or the other side of the window. Anton, which
I'll climb on the other side of the window, opposite side.
Listen, my friends are coming up here. We're not gonna attack you. We're trying to talk to you face to face. I can be under the window, and
Yeah. Okay, that works. Anton, I'll just put you over here so you can kind of see.
Thanks.
Both Anton and Willa easily climb up. You can see this is more of almost like a ladder. It's very easy to climb. It's not smooth stone at all. There's like pieces of rock that come out, and you can kind of step on them, move up, and grab on the vines. It's very easy to get up. You climb up. You're still climbing though, and we'll say that you at this point you kind of you're getting to the edge where you can kind of hear and see, and Razik's just above.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
I see them coming up, and I'm gonna actually keep my hands up, and I'm gonna hop inside.
As Razik, okay.
As Razik, yeah. No. This window is still like closed, locked, or something like that. I can't get through. Oh, there it is. I got you. It was a corner. And just kind of make room and be like, look, my friends are coming up. I don't have any weapons. I have weapons here, but not to kill you. I'm unarmed right now. We just want to help, man.
He's just sort of has his hands out looking around. If you're not here to kill me, you said you're here to help? With what?
We just want to talk. We want to know what's going on. We're like, what is this? What do you got going on here, buddy?
She told me Asmodeus wants me to be his chosen.
Okay.
He is the true God.
Who told you? Who told you?
Lynnyra.
Oh,
my one true love.
That bitch.
She loves me and I love her. And she promised me everything as long as I give myself to Asmodeus.
Okay, first of all, she loves me.
Right.
She's tricked you too, hasn't she? There's been others.
So you know she's tricked
you.
Well,
no, I'm really the one she loves. Everyone else thinks that that she loves them, but
okay.
I am her one true love.
Okay, hold on 1 second. My friends are gonna come through the window. Okay, don't do anything rash. They just can't just be hanging out there all night. Okay. And just do that. Come on, get.
Okay. Yeah. Climb in.
Is everyone climbing in?
Now listen.
Yeah.
Lynnyra, right? I think she's lying to you, man.
She's the only one not lying to me.
You've seen her in your dreams. You've seen her in your dreams, right?
Yeah.
Me too, man.
And in person.
Right.
She comes to me. She promises me things.
Like what? Like a job for a job? Yes.
I love her. I love her. I have given up everything for her.
Oh, honey. Poor thing.
Oh,
bless your heart.
Gemma, what are you doing? Are you still down? Are you still all the way in the bottom?
Just like, I'm not climbing up there. That's fucking crazy.
Okay.
Like, Savamil, are you going to stay down? Like, what do you want to do?
Oh, yeah. Gosh.
You want to go get a beer?
Savamil. I'm playing a character. Savamil's going to climb up.
Oh, shit. Can I ride your back?
Yeah.
Or give me guidance. Give me guidance, and I'll do it myself.
I'll cast guidance. I'll cast guidance on you.
Fuck.
We're gonna catch up a little bit on this back end here.
All right.
Savamil will roll athletics. Yeah.
No, do acrobatics because All right, sweet.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
I straight up parkour past Savamil.
Parkour. Yeah, you just pass Savamil.
Gemma comes in and she's like, "Whoa, hey, that's a lot of crazy stuff on the ground there." Razik says, "Listen,
All right,
man,
there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you here.
I know, but look. None of us are holding weapons. Anton, put that away. Put that away."
What do you want? Don't come any closer.
Look, Lynnyra, I don't think you can trust her. She tried to convince me to kill you. And I came here to warn you about that.
It's true. We all heard it.
You suddenly hear a voice.
God,
It doesn't come from Morthil. You hear a woman's voice. Oh, this is too precious. As you see Lynnyra step out, you can see her almost emerge into the moonlight on this couch here. Sitting on it. She was invisible.
What's all this loving this guy business, Lynnyra? You're telling.
You see Morthil go, "You're here, Lynnyra. I've missed you so." She goes, "Shh, shh, 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 shh." Oh, my spell seems to have been broken on my latest victim. It seems now you will die. And she bursts into this flame like this. Her form rises up and her whole body is consumed by fire. And you can almost see her form melt away and wings unfurl outward, these horns outward. And she transforms into that of a succubus, a devil. Right here. It looks nothing like her, the form that you've seen her in. It was a disguise. And we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
I don't have anything
There's
witty to say
somehow-
as Raz.
A little bit of a smoke show, even with the bat wings.
Even with the devil
Are
outfit.
you Lynnyra's sister?
Yeah.
Do you have a sister?
Yeah.
So that's I can come up with. Sorry.
17 for Anton.
Razik got a 1, which is a 6.2, and Gemma got a 9. Gross.
Oh, looks like we got a chat inspiration for me to use against you. Very well.
Cool.
Interesting use of that there, ZZ. Thank you.
Amen at Razik.
Nat 20 against Razik.
Do it.
Hate it when the DM has fans.
All right. Morthil's going to roll.
What's all this 1 in a million business?
That was 1 in a million talk. So good.
I fucking love that movie.
Come on. Why is that not popping up? 1 second, sorry.
Gemma says to Razik, "Remember, you don't have to kill him. You just have to rough him up a little bit. He's probably under the same spell you are under." Wait, he's an elf. Can he be charmed? That's crazy.
Savamil up first. Look at that. Wow. Savamil kind of still like in the window frame, stepping in, seeing all this. Oh, this is crazy.
There it is.
This is crazy. He will actually cast Bless on everyone. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will cast that at second level, so he can get that. So he can get everyone. He can get everyone. So everyone, go ahead and mark yourself blessed. Hashtag blessed.
The blessing.
As he does a prayer, and there's this sort of burst of radiant light, and all of the companions, the soul survivors, are blessed. And with his movement, he'll kind of step in and pull out his crossbow, and he's ready to attack. Anton, you are up.
Anton's going to equip his shield and then go just running headlong at Lynnyra, Bat Lynnyra. And he's going to take a swing, assuming she's not on the ceiling, right?
Nope, she's just sort of standing on the floor. Yeah.
How
Wings
tall
up.
is the
Right.
ceiling?
Good question. 15 feet.
He's going to take a swing with the Reatouch longsword, one-handed.
11 misses as she dodges out of the way.
You don't have your bless checked though.
Oh, yeah.
So roll
that would count
D4.
for that. Roll 1d4.
Oh, okay. Thought I did have it checked.
Oh, there's one underneath where your weapons are. Yes.
Okay,
Good roll.
that's a 4.
So 15.
Since your sword is out, I gave you a light source as well, as you whooshing, pull this out, and the bright light of Rhea sheds upon as you slash through the room. And that is a 15 now to hit, which is a direct hit.
Nice,
Thank you
dude.
for that bless. So you slash at her for 7 magical slashing.
7.
All right.
All right, so yeah, just another slash with my bonus attack or my extra attack here. Plus a D4.
I think you hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
Does that hit? Does 24 hit?
Yes. Good to roll just in case, but yes.
Yeah. It's an 11 magical
11.
slashing.
Very good. As you get 2 solid hits into Lynnyra, just she just laughs maniacally, getting you more angry. Just the fact that she's taking this in stride. Anything else for you?
That's what she get. That's what you get for making me beat up my friend.
All right.
Or Anton.
And it goes to Morthil. Morthil actually pulls out this mace that he had alongside his belt, and he swings it at you, Anton.
All right. So
This is-
remember, I got an AC of 20 with my shield.
Oh, you have your shield out with the sword.
Yeah, I
Cool.
equipped it last time.
Okay. Cool. Does a 6 hit? So just completely misses. Oh, she's off balance.
Dunk.
And he doesn't seem like the most combat ready person, but as he's still weak too. But he swings and misses completely, and he sort of backs up partially against the back of the couch, just trying to get away a little bit next to Lynnyra, hoping that she'll protect him. It's Lynnyra's turn. She looks into your eyes, Anton. There's almost this beat of like this bass sound as you kind of see her eyes light up, and she looks into yours. Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. 14?
14.
It's a 13, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 13. Sorry.
13. You suddenly feel different about Lynnyra. She's beautiful. She's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. You are charmed and you are incapacitated.
Smoke show.
I shouldn't have said it.
Man.
That's on me, guys.
You are charmed until her next turn and can't move. Okay.
All right.
Oh, crap.
She actually, seeing that she's entranced you, moves forward to you, Anton, and plants a kiss onto your lips. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
She gets around, dude. You better make it.
Wow.
Wow. Jesus.
Wow. Very good. With that, very good. With Constitution save. You resist anything that she tried to do there. She tried to do a draining kiss upon you.
It's my halitosis.
You do resist that, but you are still charmed. So you're almost like your mind is enthralled, but your body is fighting back against this sort of poisonous effect. Nothing happens there, but you see her wings. She does that and just sort of and flies backward and crashes through this window with her wings and begins to fly around the outside of the tower.
Back.
Call me.
Flies out of the tower. And seems you can see her kind of go out of the window and around. That is her turn.
Oh, good.
Gemma, it's your turn.
Got ghosted, guys.
Crap. Gemma is she's gonna see that the coast is kind of clear. Say, Anton, snap out of it. And at the same time, she's going to turn to Morthil and says, I'm really sorry about this, and do a shocking grasp on
Okay.
which is that. So try to snap him out of it for
Wow. Another nat 20 shocking grasp. You found the like pressure point. You found you learned like the pressure point secret.
Yeah. Man, I hope I don't kill this guy. Oh fuck, that's 25 non-lethal
Easy.
shocking damage or lightning damage.
Easy.
I was just trying to knock him out of it.
You can see him be almost completely taken aback by that damage as he collapses to both knees in pain. He is going to roll something.
Come on, dude. Come on, little dude.
After everything I've done for you.
Wow. Okay. That seemed to have done it for him.
We don't get to punch him like we did with Razek. Rough him up a little bit more.
He might be a little smarter than Razek.
Because that was awesome.
He gets shocked, and then he kind of collapses down, and you can see his head kind of go down, his hair into his face. And he looks up and goes, "What have I done? I mean you no harm. I mean you no more harm." And he starts to
slap him on the face. You're good, buddy. All right.
He backs away, and you can see almost like you see his face almost has changed. He looks like a completely different person, and his expression, kinder, not aggressive or as tired or twisted. As he sort of is backing away and out of fear, just you can see that you broke the charm there. Anything else for you, Gemma?
Yeah, I know it probably won't do anything, but can I just say with my bonus action, I tried to shake Anton just in RP, kind of like, hey, snap out of it, man.
You still have the shocking grasp on your hand.
You want some of this? Yeah, no, that's so. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to reason with Anton, not shocking grasp.
Yeah.
I do a reason check.
Bonus action.
Reason.
Yeah, bonus action, sort of shoving, or at least kind of trying to wake him up. It goes to Willa's turn.
Willa. So the Anton's thing, it lasts until the end of
Lynnyra's
next turn. Okay. I guess we wouldn't know that though, right?
You wouldn't.
So you have to kill him.
So yeah, I guess we'll just sorry, Anton. Willa will run over to the other side of Anton, and she's gonna be like, "This is the only way, Anton. I'm so sorry." And she's gonna just smack him.
Oh God!
Slap him in the face. Non-lethal, but
non-lethal damage. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a strength roll plus your D20 plus your strength.
D20 plus strength. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be
Mixed feelings about this.
An 8.
You like kind of are trying to hurry over, and you just end up like smacking one of his shoulder blades by accident, and the armor, and it doesn't really. Yeah, it's just kind of sharp. It doesn't do anything.
That's more of a boop.
The boop, yeah, little hand boop.
That's your action now. You still have a bonus. If there's anything you want to do.
Yes. I think activating the right of the frozen is the bonus action, right?
Oh, nice.
So. Yeah, she'll go ahead and do that. After she tries to slap him, she's like, she'll take her maul out and just kind of like dig her fingers into it, and you see blood come down the side of her, out of her nose a little bit as she activates that.
Awesome. All right. And that is Willa's turn. It's going to be Razik's turn.
Do I have sort of an idea where Lynnyra went?
Oh, I mean, you all saw her like burst out through that window, and
but do I see? Yeah, I can see her like flapping in between the panes and stuff. Or
yeah, if you can see her
okay,
map,
yeah.
You can see her. Yeah.
Okay.
Though for people who don't have dark vision, I'll give that disadvantage because it is dim light, partial darkness. But you have dark vision, so you're okay.
What's the situation with the windows? Is that like a bonus action? Can I like bonus action kick it open or something?
You'd have to action open it or action break it. It is an action to sort of break it.
Would his psychic dagger be able to go through it, or no?
It doesn't affect physical objects. Psychic energy doesn't affect physical objects.
So would I be able to throw a dagger through it?
A real dagger, yes.
No, I mean, I guess I'm asking this wrong, but okay, never mind.
Yeah, you can't throw a psychic dagger through it.
Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on her. I'm going to back out here. And I'm going to just hold my action. I'm going to like summon a psychic dagger and hold my action to throw it at her if she's within range.
Okay.
I was gonna say something like
you're gonna ready an action. Okay.
Yeah, just to throw a dagger at her.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be Savamil's turn. Kind of goes forward, sees that Morthil's hurt, and is also looking at Anton. This is all in a matter of seconds, so he's just moving forward, and he's gonna just kind of come into this position here. And I can't do anything for Anton right now. He's gonna snap out of it any second.
How do you know?
I have the 5e.
I don't. But it seems like you're already trying to do something with him.
Good answer.
but I know there's one thing I can do, just in case. He actually moves forward here. He's actually going to put this on Morthil because in case anything happens, we have a lot to talk about. He puts his hand onto Morthil and casts Death Ward.
Is that concentration?
It is not concentration.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not concentration. He does cast Death Ward, which will prevent, if he's brought down to 0 hit points, basically he's not killed instantaneously. Keeps him alive for up to 8 hours. We have lots to talk about. Puts his hand on Morthil and casts that as his action. That will be his turn. Since we are at the top of the round, and Anton, you're incapacitated, unfortunately.
I can still move, right?
You cannot move. Your speed moves to 0. Your speed is at 0, and you're just sort of almost in a state of shock.
Like Street Fighter dazed,
Yeah, exactly. Stars going around your head.
Hearts.
It's like a cartoon. Yeah.
We'll go to Morthil, and we're actually at our break point, so we're going to take a short break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stick around to see the end of this combat, and lots of questions answered to become. See you soon. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Terramir. We're in the middle of an intense combat as we found out that Morthil was indeed under the spell of Lynnyra, who is in fact a succubus, a devil in disguise who's been corrupting people around town. Perhaps more to find out there, but we're in the middle of combat. It is now Morthil's turn, who Savamil has just cast Death Ward upon him, just in case anything funky happened. He can't die just yet. But he does stand up and sort of guard himself. He seems to be taking in his surroundings still. It seems like he's still he's grasping with what's just been happening to him. He just takes a whole action and his whole turn to just sort of take everything in and try and figure out what the hell is going on. It's going to go to Lynnyra, who has burst out from one of the windows with her wings and is flying around the outside of this tower, or this part of the temple here.
Is Anton uncharmed now at the beginning or at the end of her turn?
At the end of her turn.
Okay.
The end of her turn.
I keep slapping Anton. Snap out of it. But I have a -2 to my strength, so it's like it's not doing anything.
You see a 20.
You see her actually fly up to the edge of this window, this glass pane, and Willow, you turn your eyes towards her, and her eyes almost light up with flames. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, man. Okay. 10?
10.
Plus, wait, you have blessed, right?
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
blessed.
Why didn't that? Oh, let me just
There's
roll
2
it.
places for bless. Yeah.
A wrong
one
bless.
D4.
Yeah.
That's not confusing at all.
No, not at all.
13?
Thanks, roll 20.
Right? 13 fails.
Come on, you jabronis.
You find yourself enveloped and find her be the most incredibly beautiful and amazing looking creature you've ever seen. You are charmed by her. Oh, wow. And are incapacitated until her end of her next turn. She then will fly off. Over here. With her wings.
I saw her first, Willa.
We can share. We can share.
At that point, you are snapped out of it, Anton. And it's Gemma's turn.
she says to herself, I gotta do something about this. And it's at night though, right?
It is nighttime.
Okay, well, hopefully no one can see this, but she's gonna try to come up here to the window and she's gonna like open it, try to get a view of her. And getting a bead on her, she's gonna quicken a firebolt. Hopefully nobody sees this. I don't know where my spells are. Here we go. 19.
So I'll allow the bonus action to kind of slide the window out.
Oh wait, you said it was an action to open the window, so it's I used the quicken to use it as a bonus action, just to cast it as a bonus action.
Perfect.
Is that how it goes?
Yes. Okay. No, that would be great. If you can, you're going to quicken your spell?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So you fire out your attack. That is a 19 to hit. That will definitely hit her. As you open it up and then quickly fire out a firebolt. This mote of fire energy strikes her. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I get an 8 for fire, but because I quickened it, I'm going to channel in. It's probably not going to do much, but channel in that outer essence shard and try to amplify the damage a little bit. So 8 fire, 7 necrotic.
Okay.
Solid.
You strike her with that, and you can tell that the fire doesn't deal as much as it should have.
Right.
But that extra burst of necrotic energy does a little extra. And so, yeah, you definitely damage her as you strike her. And, as she kind of like is spinning around a little bit in the air and rights herself.
Now get this. Because Gemma opened the window. Oh, man. Never mind. God damn it. All right.
She's strategic.
Yeah. So Gemma sees this, and then she's going to tactically sort of like flatten herself against the wall, seeing that everyone was getting charmed and shit. So that should be Gemma's turn.
Okay.
Can't charm you through the window? Or around the corner of the window, I mean?
I have no idea, man. I'll do this.
la.
Like a child.
There is furniture in here, and it's kind of a mess, jumbled mess. So you do have to kind of climb on top of that couch a bit.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Kind of in an awkward position, but if you're okay with that. Yeah. Willa, unfortunately, you are charmed and incapacitated. Your speed is 0. Let me check one more thing. I meant to have this up, but rushed to get on here. Let's see.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yes. Okay. Never mind then. That is it for Willa. It will go to Rasik.
Thanks, Zed. Seeing that the window is open, Razik's gonna rush over here, slide, and he's gonna say, "Taste my pain, bitch!" and summon 2 psychic daggers and do like an anime cross throw sort of thing at her. Let's do the first one for a nat 20.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I will say though, she does have half cover from the sort of angle of that wall, a bit. But I mean,
oh, really?
20 Can I? Nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you still hit.
Yeah.
She just has a little extra on her AC, but you rolled a nat 20, so.
Oh, right. Okay.
Shot. Perfect shot towards that one. 9 psychic. Okay.
That's 9 psychic, but also that would be like a d6 sneak. Oh, he actually doesn't have advantage.
No sneak.
So no
advantage.
Yeah. So he'll just throw the other one at her too. Is this a better angle? considering that he didn't get as good of an angle, he's gonna kind of step up on this thing and throw the other one at her.
Yes, that is a better angle.
Okay,
Wow, another
27.
great-
Jesus Christ. Another 7 psychic damage.
Okay.
And
Is that all Raza can do? 2?
Yep, he
2,
does
1,
usually
2,
two
and
psychic
then
daggers.
try to connect minds with her. Not really. He's gonna backflip and get ready for the next onslaught.
He has all that movement because he kind of moved up to the window.
Oh, he has mobile. So he was here, right? And 20 and 40. Yep. Was he here?
He moved down here and then he moved up here. So if anything, I think you just move 5 feet forward and you're fine.
Okay. I don't remember where he was.
I think you just move here and you're fine. There you go.
All right. Oh yeah, because he was under Savamil. Right.
Right. Okay. Savamil is up. He goes, you are a really bad person. Who's up here?
Got him, Savamil.
That's actually his full movement. Double move through Razik. 30 moves there and will cast Sacred Flame on her. Yeah, trying to bring down this holy energy. Come on, if it wants to roll it, please. Please roll 20. There we go. Okay. She's got to make a dexterity saving throw. Wow, she got a nat 20 for a total of 27. Completely just resists that as he brings that down, and she just goes. He goes, dang it, you are strong. That is his turn.
there's no need to be coarse, Savamil.
As it goes,
Jeez,
as it goes-
Savamil, God. I know.
It goes to Anton. You're finally free of the spell.
He is. So Anton's gonna doff his shield and then equip his longbow, run over here to the window, and prepare his quiver for when he gets a chance to fire.
Okay, I'll allow you to use your action to open that window if you'd like.
Oh, it's closed?
It is
This
closed.
window's closed, yeah.
Well, so I've doffed and equipped. Does that count as both my actions?
In D&D 5th edition, you are good. You can just free actions. all
Okay,
that stuff.
great.
Can you fire from?
Yeah, I'm
if
gonna,
you want to fire, you could probably do it from where Savamil is.
Yeah, there's
That one's
Can I
open.
fire over his head?
you can't
Oh,
fire.
because of the angle. You're talking about because of the angle, maybe. Yeah.
Well, your choice. You got
Can I
to
hit her?
decide. So
Okay, I'm gonna crack that bitch open,
okay,
being the window.
that's your action, and you have your bow ready.
And the second.
Yeah.
So that's all you can really do. You can't ready an action, unfortunately, but you are ready and aimed in that position if she happens to come by on your turn, if she's there. Okay.
Right.
All right. Morthil's turn. You see him sort of ready himself, and he will actually move over here. 5, 10.
How about get out of here, Morthil? You look terrible.
He looks almost angry and is joining in on the fight against Lynnyra.
Oh, okay. Not at me for almost killing him, right?
No.
Okay.
And actually casts Spirit Guardians. You can see that there are these celestial creatures of light that burst out from him and then begin to circle around him for a 15-foot radius. And I will mark an aura here.
Enagram's kicking in.
Salvador, you got to learn that trick, man.
That's a pretty cool trick.
Yeah, Spirit Guardian is.
I love that spell. So out in this vicinity, and it actually, because it out to 15 feet, actually manages to strike her. She has to make a wisdom saving throw. Which, wow. Another nat 20.
What?
Another nat 20. She resists it. And she's just just almost happy with glee that she is just avoiding all of these things. She avoids any damage for that. So that is it for Morthil. It is Lynnyra's turn.
Doesn't she have to roll again? She starts her turn in Spirit Guardians? Or is that only on your turn? I don't remember how that goes.
I think you might be right. Let me check. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Fury.
Good call.
For a turn that it starts there. She is still in the aura.
Good. It's so good.
It's so good. She will roll again. Wisdom saving throw. That's a 19.
Yeah.
So that will resist.
It's half damage.
It is half damage?
So good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is.
I'm like 98% sure.
It's too good. Let's double check it again. Because then that means she would have taken damage before, too.
Oh, you saved the last one?
Yeah, but the first one was a nat 20.
Oh, right.
Speed is halved, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Oh, see, it wouldn't have done it even until now. It wouldn't have affected her that initial time. That being said, she still would take that roll at the beginning of her turn. She rolled a 19. I'm removing the nat 20. Unfailed save takes 3d8 damage. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. So at this point, she would take half damage. That is 3d8. As she starts her turn there. 11, half of 11. Round down.
5.
Okay. So she takes 5 radiant damage and then moves. Partially singed from the spell, moves here. And then that is as far as she can go.
Half movement too, though, through whatever she flies through on that.
I think that was only if it was...
I don't remember where she was. I just wanted to point that out to you, too. Sorry. I'm rules lawyering the shit out of this spell.
You are. It's okay. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So it would be halved for that one square that she was in. So she would be here, 1 square back. So I'm going to allow it. She does peer around the edge of the window and look at Brazik.
Oh, no. Not again.
I thought you loved me.
I do.
Wisdom saving throw.
Dude, don't take this personal. But, I mean, he said you loved him, too? And I rolled a fucking 12?
No.
Brazik is now incapacitated and charmed. Under the charm once again, but only temporary until the end of her next turn, which it is the end of her turn. So Willa, you are no longer charmed.
Yes.
All right, it goes to Gemma now. Your turn.
Crap.
Don't worry, Z for that. I haven't forgotten about my inspiration.
Great. That's a lot of cover. Shit. What is this, like half cover?
From what angle?
From
there?
From here.
Oh yeah, that's half,
That's
if
half.
not 2/3.
Gross. Okay. That's fine. Gemma's
that
gonna run over here. She's gonna like climb over here. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Slap
Double
Razak.
move through the couch.
That's fine. Not going to that far.
Difficult terrain there. It's just 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just going to
And the table.
open. It's fine. I'm just gonna open this window and press myself against the wall, and I'm just gonna make an opportunity for everyone, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, Willa. Finally shaking off that charm. You realize Lynnyra, this woman, she keeps charming people. It's your turn.
Where is she again? She's down here.
Yeah, she's down there.
Okay, right behind this area.
Yeah, it's flying over there.
Well, it kind of like shakes it off, and she's like, she sees Razak, and she's like, she's just gonna keep doing this if we don't stop her. And then she's gonna start running towards where Lynnyra is, and she runs towards that south window, and she's gonna jump onto the window. And as she jumps on, you see her activate as a bonus action her gem flight, and her wings come out. Her spectral
dope.
Gem wings come out, and she hops out the window.
Awesome.
And for her actual action, she's gonna grapple her. She's gonna try to grapple her by covering her face.
Oh wow. Okay. Trying to bring her face in so her eyes can't look at anyone.
No
right?
looking. Yeah.
All right, you get to roll an athletics check.
Come on, let's go. Oh no! Wait, plus.
No, you don't. That's guidance. You don't get blessed for that.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
A 9.
Yeah. So a 9. Barely made it. I got an 11.
Wow.
So she manages to push your arms off and push you back. So you're both flying next to each other. That's it. That's your action. Your bonus was your gem flight. So I think you're spent. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. She says, "Don't go messing with people's hearts." That's it.
Very good. Razak, incapacitated, can't move or do anything.
I don't think it was Razak's heart that she was messing with.
Savamil, let's move here. Okay. He actually will move here, kind of partially on the couch. He goes, putting his hand out the window, goes, "If I can't see you, perhaps this can." Ah! And he casts a spiritual weapon out of the window and summons a trident, this glowing golden trident that appears on the other side of Lynnyra. spiritual weapon. I don't have a trident image, but it's a sword.
Oh man, what is this? Come on.
Immersion broken. I'm so sorry.
I can't. I'll try.
It logs off. When you cast a spell, you can make the picture on the I just want to make sure it doesn't matter way. When you cast a spell, you can make it melee. You should. Okay. Okay. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee whip spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So let's roll that. D20.
Use your, I think your
Spell casting modifier.
Yeah.
Yep. It should be 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 to hit is a miss. As it kind of dodges right over the side edge of her. It misses, but it is still hovering there. All right. Anton, your turn.
Right. Anton's going to move over here to get a vantage point. She's still in the same place, right? Down there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And take a shot with a longbow.
Okay. She has half cover. That's
Still
a
blessed,
great hit.
Wow.
25 plus 3. 28 to hit. You fire completely through and accurately 12 piercing.
You're like that Hawkeye fella.
Yeah. Who's that?
I was gonna say Kevin Costner.
It strikes her, but it doesn't seem to deal as much as it should have with where you hit her. And but you did hit her.
Interesting.
You have another attack. You can attack again with the longbow.
Another shot. Gonna Legolas quick load here.
Wow.
Fire another one off.
You've been
for
good
26.
this whole time with the longbow.
Awesome.
26, another hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's see, 6 piercing.
It's a nick. It's a nick against her. But
A scratch.
you know what? It's enough to make her bloodied.
Yeah. All right, hit an artery.
And it's Morthil's turn.
Just
he
push up
moves.
against. Yeah.
Goes here. And he goes, she won't stop. She won't ever stop. Moves there. I believe it will only affect her once it's on her turn. Raw rules. Enters the area for the first time.
Yeah, when she starts her turn there.
Starts his
Yeah.
turn there. Must make his turn. Yeah. So moves forward and actually for his turn, he will cast Cure Wounds on himself. I could probably use this.
Sorry.
Gains 8.
Yeah, we are, Anton.
All right. That's it for Morthil. It becomes Lynnyra's turn. Sorry, a second. Yes. All right. Lynnyra's turn. Finding herself surrounded.
Takes that damage first.
She does take the damage. Thank you. Just trying to think of what she might want to do, but she will automatically try and do a Wisdom saving throw. Yep. Ooh, rolled really low. 7. She takes that full damage this time. 3d8 radiant. 15 radiant
good
damage.
hit.
Wow.
God, Spirit Guardians, let's
Such a
go.
good spell. Such a good spell. You can see that she's just almost being seared by holy energy as she's surrounded by these spiritual guardians. Contemplating a lot of stuff right now.
Not laughing right now, are you?
She's casting a spell. And disappears. She shifts into another plane of existence and disappears from sight. Combat is over.
Oh.
What?
Peter.
She escapes.
Little like tries to reach out before she goes. Ah,
She's gone.
she's gone, y'all.
She
She's
shifted
Razak
through the
snap out of
planes
it.
and disappeared. And Razak snaps out of it. Combat over.
How you feeling, Morthil?
He's still a little hurt because she's gone. The devil. Thank you for saving me. Ah. And Savamilk goes up and goes, Here, you're weak. Take this. And heals him for another D8. Cure wounds. Heals him from another 8, 9, 10. Gets 11 healing back.
Bad.
Yeah, no longer bloodied and kind of sits back. The spirit guardians eventually fade off, and you're left just with him as he goes to sit down at the couch over here.
Well, do we think she'll be back anytime soon?
There's no telling. Is there a reason why she would, that you can think of, that she was trying to control you, Morthil?
I think she's gone, perhaps for good, at least
Oh.
from here. I think that was the last ditch effort she had to try and control what she could. She charmed me just like she charmed many others. There's no doubt I feel guilt about what I've done under her spell. I'll just have to ask Coralon for forgiveness.
Well, I think that we really had a connection, but I mean, yeah, she also charmed me. That's what Razak says.
Did she kiss you? She kissed that guy. She points over at Anton.
Well, I mean, it's kind of open, so yeah. She told me to kill you, though, and that part I don't understand. If she had you under her control, then why did she want me to kill you?
It was a test. It's a test for you. I was just another one of her pawns in her grand scheme. Her grand scheme as a servant of Asmodeus to bring this town under Asmodeus's control. More souls for the 9 hells, if you will. They got quite a grip on us. There's a lot I have to think about after as long as she's been controlling me. I've been seeing what's been happening behind the eyes of her spell, her magic, the effect and the harm I've caused. everyone thinks I'm crazy. But she, I think she's gone. That was her last test. You're a Pangean, aren't you? Looking at Razik.
Well, yes, I am.
You look like quite an able assassin. She wanted me to use her for control of the people, control of their will and their beliefs, spinning my god against theirs, or using evil and twisting it into Coralon's beliefs. And well, I think you were her next step. If you were to kill me, pass the test, stay under her charms, I think she was going to have you kill the Silver Circle next.
I mean, you can thank my friends for that, because I would have succeeded if it wasn't for them.
I'm sorry, I'm at a bit of a loss for words. It's been a long few weeks. I'm very tired. Is there anything else you have to ask of me?
Can we go down out the front door instead?
Yeah, of course.
That's what Gemma said, sorry. No rest.
Yeah, goes over to the door and unlocks it. You can see that there's a lock on the inside and opens it. Yeah, please. You have my permission to walk the rest of the grounds back to out of the temple. Please don't dally. Respect the temple, but of course, yes, you can go the much simpler path. Thank you for doing what you did.
Don't mention it. Thank Jaren. They seemed really worried about you and genuinely concerned about your well-being.
I could see that they were. Somewhere deep inside, I could. I'm gonna have a lot of praying to do to Coralon to get over this. Are you all okay? Is there anything I can do for you? Gosh, my manners. Goes over to like a little area on the bookshelf. Kind of stumbles. There's like everything's messy. You can tell that he's not like you're used to this or what, a little like this. Kind of jumbles over to a little jewelry box that it kind of opens up. Under the church, you've saved the town. Surely this must be worth something.
They don't call us the Soul Survivors for nothing. Nobody calls us that, but we're trying to get it. We're trying to get it around.
We want it to be a thing.
Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Is that what you're being called by? The Soul Survivors?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Trademark.
That's what we. Great. Soul Survivors. I'll thank you and praise about you. Please take this minor offering that I have with me at the moment. 67 gold.
I'll mark that down. 67 gold. Did you guys have anything you wanted to ask him?
Yeah, Anton is gonna walk up and say, what's your relationship like with the council?
Mostly good. They like the Church of Coralon. We have a good relationship. Historically, I might not personally have much relationships to any of them, but I know that they're in favor of the church and what we do here.
Well, there's been some friction between the sole survivors and some members of the council. If there's any way you could tell them, Castian, Elenil, and Lord Rupert Hymenstein III, that we saved the city, that might help stabilize things. While you were under the spell, there was some rocky politics going on. We don't want a civil war to start. Whatever you can do, that would be more valuable than the gold you gave us.
I'll do all I can. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, I appreciate that. Soul survivors, you will be remembered. You perhaps might have saved Varnjel more ways than one.
Anton takes his foot and just kind of breaks the magic circle, scrapes some of the stuff off there.
And he goes,
Might want to clean this up.
You've knocked that over. Yeah. He goes over and like kicks one of the candles.
Starts a huge fire.
No,
Well,
stamp
gotta
it.
go.
You walk out. You see him stamping out the fire as you walk out.
You're welcome. That's it.
Well, bye.
Yeah, we'll see ourselves out.
You can tell that he's not all there too. Like he's just come out of this spell that he's been in for weeks, trying his best that he can to reconcile for everything. But you feel good that he's at least seems to be his normal self, and he's kind of let you out, rewarded you in some way. If you wanted to talk to him more or another time, perhaps another time might be best, sort of thing, if you wish to. But you kind of exit out of the temple once again. Nighttime. Back on Vero Island. Mostly peaceful. No, it is peaceful, actually. There are not many guards around. Nothing seems to have been stirred enough to cause alarm.
Rosic says, man, I really thought that we had something for a minute there. What do you guys think? Think she was into me?
She just wanted to use you for your skills.
Spreads the love around pretty easily.
She could see my value, right?
I don't think she was ever going to give in on her promise there. I think she was just using you.
I mean, that's kind of love, right? Right? He kind of goes by, listens, thinks about it really long and hard for a while. What time is it? It's like 9, 12.
It's like 9-ish, 10-ish, 9:30-ish.
Well, everyone have enough energy to do something else? I think we were considering the Ebon Jewel.
What about a sandwich?
We're gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
Ebon Jewel.
A decision. Yeah. Just ate.
Gemma's hungry again. I don't know.
There's several things you can do. You can try and attend one of the later shows at the Shadowsong Theater. So you have tickets to that.
Are you ready, Wes? Are you ready for a show?
Temper your expectations.
I'll give you another 2 weeks to prepare for that.
You can totally go there. I am prepared. For that. You can go to Wirenthar again, talk to him again about everything that happened with the Silver Circle. And you can go. Those are sort of your options now.
I think it's early enough for us to go talk to Wirenthar if you want to. Willa, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, if we don't want to do anything else right now, that'd be nice.
I
Get him
suppose
in the
sooner the
loop.
better. Yeah.
Right.
I agree. Let's not get into anything else precarious right now.
Right. Never mind. I didn't want to do the Ebb and Jewel thing without Rob playing his character because he might definitely die in there.
We should meta talk. We should probably leave that one for
yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
He might die.
So you
Yeah,
can go to the
yeah.
Shadowsong Theater for a show and of relaxation, or go to Ruinthar.
We talked to the council just the day before, not that day, right? Or was it that same day?
It was the same day.
To this day, this morning.
Yeah.
Oh man, we've done a lot. Should we do the opera first? Maybe relax a little bit.
It was this day. Yep.
Really, I am really excited to see it, but I mean, I know that we had other pressing matters, so I can be a little bit more patient. But if you guys want to go, I'm ready. Gemma looks helpful. Should we get cleaned up and then see if we can catch the last show, maybe?
Yeah, I could do with sitting down for a little while.
Because if we talk to Werenthar, maybe he'll just get really mad and then Civil War breaks out. And
remember, you're kind of waiting. That's one of the last things he wanted to do for the city, for him, as well as the Ebb and Jewel. So,
and give it time for the soul survivors to for that to spread around a bit.
It's still the same day that you broke the name, so
make it a thing.
We should go into the crowd during intermission and be like, "Oh, did you hear about the soul survivors? Oh my god, you're so awesome!"
They're like, yeah, aren't you them?
Yeah. I don't know who they are. I just keep hearing about how awesome they are and how good at drinking they are too.
I hear they're giving out autographs too.
Oh, where? If you see them, let us know. We should give them money.
Yeah. I think they're taking free money too.
Oh wow, for all their good. Yeah, let's go. I say we get cleaned up and we head out to the opera then, if you guys, or the show if you guys. I don't know if it's an opera.
It's a ballet. It's a ballet.
It's a ballet.
Theater show. Okay.
What, Anton leans over to Gemma. What's a ballet?
Oh, it's a really pretty like performance where a bunch of people who are really agile and strong, they put on this dance that tells a story, and it's very beautiful, it's very elegant, and I've only heard about these kind of shows that have been in New Domar, but never actually seen a really good one myself, so this will be my first time, but it's supposed to be really, really neat, Anton.
I can respect agility and strength. Looking forward to this.
Me too.
I've only seen them in the picture book, so
yeah,
if it's anything like that, I'm sure it'll be fun.
I know, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so glad we were able to score tickets. Of course, we had to save the city / start a civil war, but we still got tickets.
Got free tickets though. We did what we had to do.
Yes.
All right, you head back to leaving the island, getting back to the eastern side of the river, back to the Erendriel ward, and to the Celestial Haven Hotel. Not a far walk for you. Get back to your rooms, do clean up, and kind of wipe off a little bit of any of the blood or mess or mud that you might have gotten yourselves into recently, but washing your faces and clean yourselves up. And the strange, it's still weird, the illusionary forest rooms, but you do come up to the sinks, which are like just constantly flowing fountains that sort of pour into this rock basin. You can just like put your hands into, wash your faces off, and kind of get into some nicer clothes. Does everyone wear their standard stuff? Are you changing clothes? Are you taking off armor? Are you keeping things? What's everyone sort of doing for the show?
This is the fanciest stuff I've got, mister.
I think we've still got our leather stuff on over our armor, right?
Yeah.
Fancy leathers.
Everyone keeps their armor. Everyone keeps their weapons and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should leave my shield in the room.
I can stick it in my bag if you want me to bring it. Anybody else? Put some beers. You guys want to put some beers in here?
Some snacks.
Some snacks.
Some snacks. Put some snacks in there. Yeah. Okay. So everyone mostly just kind of clean up, but keeping your same stuff on.
Yeah.
Begin to clean up, meet back in the lobby, and are heading out into the city once again, into the later nighttime life, ready for Shadowsong Theater. We're going to take our final break here, and we'll pick up in a few. Stick around. Hey, welcome back to Tales of Terramir. We just finished up some combat a bit ago. We fought Lynnyra. Supposedly she's a succubus who's sort of been corrupting aspects of the city, including and especially the priest Morthil, the head priest of the Temple of Corlan. She also had tried to, it seems, convince Razik to be her next victim as a pawn to potentially assassinate the Silver Circle. Luckily, his spell was broken and none of that happened. And you seem to fight off Lynnyra, and she escaped using plane shift to escape out of the material plane, perhaps back to the Nine Hells. Will we see her again? We do not know. We shall find out. But it seems at least Morthil has been saved and her influence has been shattered. You went back to the hotel, cleaned up, and decided to, before the night's end, perhaps catch the last show at the Shadowsong Theater, for which you have tickets to. Before, the city goes to hell and civil war may or may not erupt. So you have cleaned up, and you are on your way within the same ward, walking actually through the park, Pixie Park, over to the Shadowsong Theater. I think you're on mute, Mike.
Okay. Maybe while we're walking, I also pull out, because we didn't actually get tickets, we got a note,
Right,
I think like Elvin or Sylvan, I'd be like, hey, something.
Elvin.
It is. I was like, hey, what does this say actually? Do you know? Well, you probably know, but can you read what the paper says?
He goes, you're all walking as this is happening too. Kind of looks at it and squints at it. Oh, it says has her name on it, and it says allow this group, the sole survivors, free access under order of the Silver Circle.
Free access? Does that mean backstage passes?
It does have the free. I think it does include the backstage passes option.
Gemma's probably more visibly excited than you guys have ever seen her. Just kind of like all of the last few weeks has just kind of disappeared from her face because she's super excited to go to the show. She's probably got like her arm in Willa's arm, and kind of this huge shit-eating grin on her face.
Hands the parchment back to you, and everyone's starting to feel a little relaxed. You actually see Savamil pull out a little flask
It's water. It's just water.
It's holy water.
It's
Yeah.
holy water.
What's that back? We should have gotten some drinks to go. This is exciting.
Is there a cart? No street carts?
No
or
street
anything?
carts
No?
through the park. No,
It's a fancy place.
this isn't some shitty human town. Okay,
Elven.
shitty. This is an elven
Shitty,
town.
yeah. Also, kind of like I want to say to him, like, hey, I'm so glad you're into this too, you know, and that you're really excited about this too, you know. Growing up, she just never got into this. She never had any sort of interest in seeing all these beautiful things, and it's nice to have someone to share it with.
Yeah, Gemma, I'm so excited, and that's such a shame that Dana didn't want to do these things. And I understand most of my family, they'd be happy sitting out back with a bucket of corn, you know. They didn't really care about this stuff.
Oh man, bucket of corn sounds really good right
It
now.
does.
But,
It does. Maybe they sell it there. We should get one.
We should get
I'd
one.
totally go for a bucket of corn. Yeah.
Like in real life, we're all like, "Oh, damn, that is really good."
Yeah.
Yeah, she got really serious for a while. She was just into a lot of training and learning how to fight. So she just never had time for anything like this. I've never been, but you know, it's good to, like I said, share it with somebody that's just as interested in it. And Anton, it's your first time too, right?
It is, and I'm excited that you're excited. It's great to see you smile.
Yeah, we've had a kind of a rough last few weeks, so this is just what I need, I think.
And deserve.
I think we all deserve it.
Perhaps a bit of calmness before. Who knows what's going to happen? Perhaps the calm before the storm, as they say, eh?
Can't even get through a dinner without getting into a fight. So we'll see how this goes.
I know. We did go through one dinner though. We got to the fanciest dinner.
We did, yeah, true that. True.
Right.
But then shit followed after that.
Yeah.
So
Wasn't that lady at the dinner? Razek, didn't you mention that?
Oh yeah.
yeah, he didn't mention that.
Oh, he did.
But
Oh.
We could pretend that he did afterwards. Oh yeah. You saw her at the dinner, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
she was
yes.
giving me signals from across the room, and I had to lay on the charm. Didn't go so well. He has a far away look, like.
It's like he's here.
And we'll pretend the stuff in the alley didn't happen. That wasn't part of the dinner.
Yeah, and he kind of rubs where his guts were, you know, after you guys punch the shit out of him.
It's strange that that she targeted him. Perhaps because she thought he might have been an easy target because of his skills, but he gave right into it. So
Game recognizes game.
yeah,
He says something like that. I feel like he would say something like that. I'm awesome at playing Razek.
why don't you just play Razek from now on? Let's just just kidding. But anything else before we get there?
No, but if there is a bucket of corn vendor at the snack thing, I think that's probably a thing.
There's no
that we'll
bucket of
want
corn
now.
vendor, but there are vendors at the theater.
It's bullshit.
It's like 4 times the price, probably. You know.
Is there anything on the paper that says we can get free concessions too?
In the corner, it says like 1 free popcorn, and then in the corner. Yeah. You approach this very right here. Actually, I'm going to ping it on the map. The Arendriel Ward. This luxurious, strange building, almost of this extreme elven architecture and most very artistic style, as it sort of spreads out with almost these sort of sails of of stone and crystal and glass that move in sort of these waves in this very artistic looking building. You can see these staircases that wind up towards the entrance, almost in like this snail-like swirling pattern. Surrounded by trees, you get up to it, and you recognize Shadowsong Theater is it's a cultural gem of Arjo. It stands as a testament to the artistic brilliance and sophistication of the Rorsian elves, captivating visitors and locals alike with its bewitching performances. Its design is a symphony of elegant curves and graceful lines, reminiscent of the delicate grace of elven craftsmanship. Carved from the finest wood and adorned with intricately woven vines and blossoms, Shadowsong Theater exudes an aura of timeless allure. As you step through the grand entrance, you can see you are greeted by dulcet melodies of a resident elven harpist, enchanting your senses and easing your soul. The interior is bathed in a soft, enchanting glow, courtesy of the delicate crystal chandelier suspended from the ceiling, resembling suspended starlight. The theater boasts a spacious main auditorium as you step in, complete with plush velvet seating that offers unparalleled comfort for its discerning audience. Each seat provides an unobstructed view of the stage, ensuring that every guest can fully immerse themselves in the captivating performances. You see also as you've entered that this show, the current show that they have performing, is starting shortly. It's called The Whispers of the Woodland. And you get actually the playbill. You know, they hand out playbills. Immerse yourself in the spellbinding elven ballet, where dancers seem to float on air and practical illusions create ever-changing scenery. As you get to the portion where you can actually enter the auditorium, there are elves kind of showing their tickets, and there's an elf in like a very nice silk outfit. Kind of sees you approach. Tickets?
Take out the parchment and hand it to her. We got this from the council, the Silver Circle, right?
Takes the paper. Puts on some spectacles. Looks. You actually see the elf from behind the sort of podium that he's standing at, pulls out almost this like magical stone and seems to swipe it across the paper. Seem to nod. All right. Go in. Seat yourselves. Welcome to the Shadowsong Theater.
Anywhere?
You also, yes, anywhere you'd like. You also have, and it goes down to the podium, pulls out, sort of on this piece, this loop of yarn is tied to a little tag, sort of backstage passes. Puts them onto each of you. You have access to the backstage. Please be respectful of the actors and what they have to do. But yes, you have free access to the backstage as well as any seat you like.
Concessions?
Concessions are, if you present this paper, I actually will mark it, kind of signs it as like, notarized.
Of course. Oh, okay.
Because of your from the Silver Circle, you actually have one free drink and half off on any of our concessions.
Thank you. Come on,
Welcome.
guys, let's go. Let's go. Trying to calm.
Feeling this sort of surge of excitement as you feel like, oh, VIPs, this is awesome. Kind of step in and have sort of free reign of the theater that you'd like to move about.
Do they have like box seats or anything like that?
They have like only one on each side. It's a very small, intimate theater. It's mostly just sort of this sort of smaller seating area of several rows of seats, perhaps like 30 rows, and then like two kind of box seats. One of them, as you look up, actually seems to be occupied. The other one does not. But they are mostly, yeah, it's a very intimate little theater. The actual showing area.
Where do you guys think we should sit? I don't know what's
Can
the
we
best. Is it the box?
we
Should we
sit
do
up
it in
there?
the front? The front?
Yeah, let's go to the box.
The box.
Not the box. I think we should
Razik
be in
does
the box.
an anime wall run up into. No, I'm just kidding. we'll have some dignity and walk up there ourselves, I guess.
Well, I want to hit the concession area first and get that drink. What's the fanciest drink you can order?
Diet
What are fancy drinks?
You can see they have very rare elven champagne. You have Lynnyra's elixirs, which you've seen around the city, all over. They have ale. They have wine. Sort of what they got going on.
I'm gonna have a champagne of because we're very fancy. So your fanciest champagne because we totally belong here and we're fancy.
I'll take one too.
Oh. We one glass of those. It's going to be 5 silver per glass.
Oh,
Let me actually.
I show that.
Show the ticket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Shadowsong Theater. You see, it's like a kind of a younger female half elf. Oh, kind of pops the cork. 3 silver then.
Oh, it says we get at least one free drink, right? But half off of. I'm pretending to read it because I don't read Elven, you know.
Elvish, yeah.
Elvish,
You'd like to use your free token on this glass?
Sure. Anton, do you need a second one? Like, are you gonna double fist this?
No, I'm just that wouldn't be fancy.
Well, I mean,
only one
relative,
free one per glass, unless one of your friends.
ability to be fancy.
I was gonna pay
needs
for
one.
the other one.
It's not
Are
here.
you wink? Razik says, "Are you winking at me? What are you doing after the show?"
No. No, that is not at all what's happening.
I'm free.
Wink, wink.
After
If
the
you're one
show,
of your, no.
Sorry, I'm fine too. I just got over a bad breakup.
Yeah, I understand. In fact, your drink's not free anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Puts out glasses. I was trying to suggest you could have if you have a friend that's not with you that needs one, you can pour an extra one. But never mind. Puts out 4 glasses and
Who's not with us?
Your champagnes. I
All
was
of us?
thinking you could have a free glass.
Yeah, we'd be lying.
Right. Oh yeah. Gemma doesn't know these things.
Not
She doesn't
happening
know.
now.
She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slides them over. All right, those are your free champagnes. Anything else?
You sure you don't want another one, Anton? I'll pay for it.
No, I'm okay. Are you still hungry though?
I am hungry. What do you guys have in the way of?
You all haven't actually eaten since lunch.
That's what I was saying. I need a goddamn sandwich. Gemma's getting ravenous.
We don't have much in the way of meals, but we have snacks. We have popped corn, as the humans would call it. We also have potato chips.
Chips.
We have
Potato chips.
potato slices that are fried in oil. Yes,
Oh, how odd.
indeed. It's popular for some reason.
I would like some of this. Yeah, I would like to buy some of this popped corn.
Do you have to pop it?
Popcorn?
Just get...
We do pop it in the back, yes. We have popped corn and we have fried potato chips.
I would like mine fully popped.
Like the popped corn.
I'll take a
Right.
popcorn too.
You know what?
One
I'm gonna
silver?
buy popcorn for everyone.
You can tell it is all very
Thanks,
overpriced.
Anton.
Thanks, Anton. Yeah,
Also-
half price is actually regular, like full price.
Yeah, it's still even like more than like
yeah.
1 silver for like a regular popcorn. If you do it with a half, it's 5 copper.
I'll spring for the regular for everybody.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Dude, 20 copper. Which is 2 silver? 2 silver.
Right.
And that will be popped corn for everyone. We have your champagnes. Anything else?
Do you guys have any merchandise like postcards, T-shirts?
Oh, good idea.
Right.
Oh, great question. We have a shop over to the side of T-shirts, postcards, and playbills. You can purchase extra commemorative collectible versions of the playbills over in our gift shop near the exit. You can go there now before the show or after the show.
Well, let's go. Anton, will you take our? Oh, Razik, will you take our food up there? Our food and drinks up there. Give them the tray.
Like all the guys like
Just
carrying
give
all
the
this.
tray. Yeah. I feel like this is an okay time to send Razik up there.
Tuwilla and Gemma go off to the gift shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anton, are you coming? Do you want me to get you a T-shirt?
Savamil shoves Anton and goes with you. Hands Anton like the popcorn, like, here, take this. Let's go. Come on.
You're muted, Just.
Yeah. You're muted.
You're
Justin.
muted.
I was just saying popcorn everywhere.
Yeah, just like holding up popcorn. Savamil goes, yeah, let's
You're
go.
hungry. Enjoy your shopping spree. We're gonna secure the box.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
so-
idea.
Maybe Razik and Anton kind of go over to the box.
Stand guard at the door.
Okay. Yeah, head over there. We'll get back to that. The rest of the three of us go over to the gift shop area. There's sweaters, t-shirts. You can see there's
T-shirts.
silk clothing. There's little journals. There's little journals that have it written. That have whispers of the woodland written on it, carved onto it. Savamil kind of goes up to. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was just gonna say Savamil kind of goes up to like one of the paper pads and goes, I'm gonna get this for Anton and one for Razik.
For all their notes?
For all the notes that they take, yeah.
Yes, of course.
It's got it's got a little packet of stickers you can throw on things too.
That's
That's for
Yeah,
Razik.
stickers.
Yeah.
That's for Razik. Oh, I missed my opportunity to hit on that lady one more time before we left. He'll be back.
Oh, there's a little squeaky toy. This can be for Razik. I can throw it.
Do they have water skins, or is it just t-shirts? And so I'm definitely gonna pick up a playbill, like a fancy playbill.
Fancy playbill. Well, there are water skins. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there are water skins.
All right.
Add to your collection.
Yes. Never go thirsty.
Willow will grab like 5 of those squeaky toys in her arms. Like I'm gonna get these and send them to Mom and Pa and all my brothers.
Oh, they'll love those.
We are positioned.
Into the squeaky toys, you can see that there's like various characters that you don't quite understand because you haven't seen the show before, but there's like kind of squeaky characters you can tell that represent different characters in the ballet. and they all kind of like have markings of Varndrel on them and like the name of the show on them and things like that.
Is there
And cute little version characters of them.
It's a squeaky toy that's the characters or action figures?
They're squeaky toys.
Oh.
They're like wooden. They're actually wooden toys, but they have a little button you can push.
Oh.
That releases like a yeah.
It's like
Very old school versions of
dancing,
a
right?
plush toy. Yeah.
Is there any sort of not necessarily a postcard, but like a picture of maybe like a pretty dancer or something like that? Something that Gemma would be super into.
Yeah, like a collectible card.
Yeah, just something that
art.
It looks really pretty that she can look at to remember.
Yeah. For each of the item, I'd say each of the collectible like plush toys and stuff are going to be 3 silver each, and the postcard art image is probably 1 silver.
Playbill
The playbill would be 1 silver as well.
and the water skin.
Water skin will be 2 silver.
Okay. What are you gonna get, Willa? Besides the squeaky toys.
And that's taking into account your discount, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Discount.
Yeah, that's the
These are
discount.
pricey. Jeez.
Yeah, they are pricey.
Yeah.
The theater.
I'm gonna get some squeaky toys and for the family, and I think I'm gonna get another journal. You know, I have one that I use, but maybe I'll get another one.
Oh, that'd be really pretty. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. This will be great. Are you gonna send any to Dana, or do you have her address?
I do have her address, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to send something specific like that. I would love to, but like I said, she's not really into this, and I don't want to give away our position.
Yeah,
I don't want to get her in trouble.
that's true. Maybe once we're out of the Empire,
Yeah,
you connect with her. Yeah.
maybe. In fact, I'll pick up a postcard to send her when we're outside of it, and just so that she can see that we went here. It was awesome.
That's
We
a
are
great
not-
idea.
Definitely not the sole survivors.
That's perfect.
Do you think Anton wants anything?
Oh, he
Samuel comes over to join you and goes, I got him one of the toys and one for Rezik.
Oh, I love that. All right. You think they want a T-shirt? I thought they had T-shirts every souvenir shop. Yeah,
Do
I'm gonna
they-
pick up that stuff.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see if the show's good. Maybe we'll come back afterwards and buy even more stuff.
Oh,
You
that's
know.
a great idea.
Yeah. Feel it out a little bit.
Yeah, we can always come back, you know?
Yeah. All right. I'll check it.
Got the price of all your stuff that you needed, and go ahead and minus that and add it to your inventories.
Fantastic.
Samuel's sort of waiting at the exit for Gemma and Willa. You know, Retzi,
All right.
Yep.
let's go back up to the box, see how the other 2 guys are doing. Begin to make your way over. Cutting to Anton and Razik, who are making their way up to the box. There is a guard at the box. He goes, whoa. Where do you think you're going? Talking to Anton.
Wow. We have free reign from the council to go anywhere we want in the theater. We got free drinks too, free entry.
That's nice, but this box is taken for one of our Silver Circle members, which oversee your requests. You're gonna have to take one of the seats down in the main box area.
Anton's hand just kind of casually drops to the hilt of his sword. But then he takes it off. Okay, fair enough. We'll go sit down. Which are the fanciest seats down there? Because you can obviously tell that we're very fancy.
I can tell. It's very sarcastic.
Shoving popcorn in his.
He's got like bags of popcorn too, and like glasses of champagne. I recommend any rows 1 through 3. If you have
the front, yes.
Did you say they are really? They're actually much better than the box. To be completely honest with you.
Okay, yeah, we'll gladly take the front row. That's where we wanted to sit anyway.
Great.
Anton dejectedly
Have a
walks
good night.
down. All the
You run
popcorns.
into, and him and Razik run into, the other 3 coming back. Someone was like, "What's? Are we not on the box? Where are you going, Anton?"
No, apparently the boxes are infested with rats. So let's go sit in the front row.
Inside.
Fanciest row.
Just kidding.
Okay, let's go. You go down to the other area, and you find you able to come down to the main down. There's a bunch of people already sitting, and you find a good row of seats for all of your in your group, in like the second row. You can all sit down, get a nice view. You look forward and you can see the stage before you. There's the curtain is down, a nice red velvet curtain, but down in the pit before the stage is the orchestra, and they're playing a very nice, gentle tune, just a prelude before the show. Nice orchestral music as you begin to sit.
I'll sit next to Anton, and I'll sit between Anton and Willa.
Tom
Okay.
tries
So I
to
can talk to both of them.
chug his champagne just like he would throw back a beer, and then starts coughing.
Yeah.
That's good. It's good.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Here, have your popcorn.
Ooh.
Gemma, hey Gemma.
Yeah.
Do you know, does that big ear of yours, does that also work for music?
Yeah. To listen to music? What do you mean?
I was just thinking if I could just share a little bit of this with Mom and Pa.
Oh, yeah, I think it might be able to. Just out of character too, is that something, because I know magic is a little iffy in the area, but
Oh.
is that something, how would that work? Can we just like unfold it on our lap, and would anyone, I mean,
It's big.
I mean,
It's like
yeah,
this
I
big.
mean,
it's not really a poster board size ear. I know it's a giant ear, but is it like,
it's like this big.
Oh. Never mind then.
we can, I mean, like, I'm willing to try. We can maybe
And
hide
you
it
kind of
under-
like have to pick it up and hold it and kind of like talk into it. So
Oh,
if you don't know what's going to happen, you haven't used it yet either.
yeah,
so
I
it's-
haven't tried, but you're
It's a
more
bit
than
risky, but also, who knows?
Oh no, I forgot how big it was. If Gemma like shows me, I'm like, oh no.
welcome. She's like, I just pull that
I thought
stuff.
it was something tiny like that. No, maybe I'll hum it to them later tonight. It'll be fine.
I know. This is pretty cool, but it's not very practical.
Right? Maybe we should try to find a spell to make it smaller.
Let's work. I'll put a pin on that. Good idea, though. I think maybe we can see if the souvenir shop has some sort of music box or something that you can send.
Oh yeah, didn't even look for that. Okay. Great idea. Thanks, Gemma.
As you're still sitting there too, Savamel kind of leans over. He's sitting next to Anton at the end of the row. Goes, yeah, I got this for you, man. Take this. It's like a little obnoxiously like adorable looking, cute, fluffy caricature. It doesn't fit Anton's personality whatsoever. He goes, I thought you liked this.
Wee!
It goes,
Or it says that, I love you. Let's be best friends.
I thought you might want something from the gift shop. We already did something. I got that for you.
Oh,
What do you think?
Anton picks it up and smells it. It's like, thank you. You shouldn't have.
Oh, you're welcome. I got it with the
and
discount.
Well, the thing about this is that you use it for, you use it for
Or making you happy, right? Making you feel
happy.
good.
Yes.
You look at it, you play with it. It's a little joy, Anton, you know?
Hide a small weapon in here.
Throws it over his shoulder.
Tries to shove a dagger into it.
he shows another one and he like, pass it down, man. Passes it down over to Razik, who gets one as well.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It's like, hey, Anton, how's it going?
You're welcome.
No? No? All right. Well, I appreciate it, Savi baby.
As we all just like start shoving popcorn into our mouths and just like drinking champagne as the show begins. The orchestra begins to go to the symphony to this climax, and then fades back down to where the curtains open and this ballet begins. I told you to temper your expectations.
Are you going to dance for us?
I'm not going to dance for you. I'm not going to go for the show. I don't have a whole play designed for you. I'm sorry. I don't have a whole play designed for you.
Lazy
first the trident. First no trident for the spiritual weapon. Now no dancing for the play, for the ballet. Man, can you do a spin in your chair? Something. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Woo!
I'll take that.
Fantastic.
As the show comes to its conclusion,
Willa, it's so magical.
You do see the villain of the story, the villain of the play. You can see that it seems to be mostly about. It's kind of more artistic and loose. There's not much of a narrative. But there is sort of this villain that moves through, and you're all having a good time. You don't really care, but there is this villain of the play that makes their way to the center of the stage, near the end, and you can see they pull out this ancient-looking tome. The elf that's playing the villain opens up the book and begins to recite an incantation aloud, and soon after, a puff of thick mist spews from the book's pages. You've seen so many practical illusions at this point. Just the crowd is wow. I need everyone to roll perception or insight.
Counterspell. Subtle cast counterspell. Damn. Perception or insight.
Anton rolls a 22.
19. Oh yeah. I guess I should roll for Raz, unless he's he's thinking about that.
I roll for Savamel as well.
Razik rolls a 6. He keeps looking over his shoulder, trying to find the concessions girl.
God damn it. 23 for Savamil.
Nice.
Wow, everyone except for Razik, basically. Everyone except for Razik notices that seems strange. What's going on? That doesn't seem part of what should be happening in the play. Willa, you can roll an Arcana check.
That's 26.
Wow, we are rolling very high tonight. You discern that despite the actors' best attempts to try and continue, as most people are seeing this, their faces betray a look of surprise as this puff of smoke is coming out of the book. And you sense, Willa, you sense a presence of arcane magic from the tome. There's arcane magic coming from that book. The heavy mist at this point begins to coalesce into a solid shape. And hold on. Change the music a bit for that.
Is it boss music?
The heavy mist begins to coalesce into a solid shape. There's light flashing from its center, almost like lightning in a thunderstorm. Begins to almost like it's growing out of control. Some of the actors are starting to, the ballet is sort of ceasing in a way. Some of them backing away. Some of them continuing to try to move through their performance despite this, as it takes this unspeakable form of horror. A body of oozing organs, boasting of exposed entrails, forms out of this mist. Pulsing blisters forming and bursting like viscous blood, perhaps because it's turned inside out. A trail of screams echo through the production and the crowd as it lifts the performer from the stage, the one who was performing the ritual, and devours the body into a crunch of bone. The blood spewing out and splattering across the stage floor as it crunches onto the body and onto the orchestra that stops playing.
We're still eating popcorn though.
Shadowsong then explodes into chaos as we're going to end our session there for tonight. Blood spewing into your popcorn.
Damn it.
Is this what you guys were looking forward to?
I turned to Will. I don't think this is how the ballet is supposed to go.
As blood is all over, splattered onto your face as you look over at each other, like,
maybe?
I didn't know there was a splash zone at the
ballet. That is going to do it for tonight. Thanks for joining us, everyone, on this adventure, this tale of Terramir. We are going to pick up in 2 weeks on Wednesday, November 1st, the day after Halloween, which will coincidentally be our Halloween episode. It is a day after, but it's the closest we can kind of get to it. Look forward to that and this horror encounter, which we are just about to get ourselves into. You can look for this episode on YouTube and podcast platforms within the next few days. We'll have a rerun on Twitch next week on October 25th. Join us right now on our Discord for after show discussion. And thanks for watching and listening, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.